All right, welcome. Welcome again. I think we are live. Let me know if you can hear me. As always. Hi Juan, hi Wicked, hi Yoni, hi Goldwolf. Hello everyone. Hi Gail. Hi Patricia. Hi Amen. Amen. Hi Rebecca. Alright, so welcome to the very final live stream of the year, live stream 15. I made so many live streams this month. It's been a real challenge, but this will be the final one. And I'm very excited for this one because I'm going to try to do a whole Christmas drawing in 2 hours. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do it, but I chose this picture for it. You can see it on screen in the corner. It's an ornament again, but you also see a little piece of Christmas tree and a few ornaments in the background. And I thought it was just a very pretty, cozy, colorful picture to draw for the last live stream. Hi Tammy. Hi Constantina. Welcome Rick. Alright, so I'll be using pastels again, and I think I'm just going to get started. I'll do the background first, then I'll do the tree, and then I'll do the ornament last. So I'm working from background to foreground. And I'm just going to use the pencils. I'm not going to use the soft pastels, I think, just pencils. And I need to pick some colors. You can see lots of colors in the background. Reds, yellows, oranges, greens. I'm not sure if I'm going to exactly copy the reference. Maybe I'll just give my own twist to it. All right. Goldwolf, yes. I might have chosen quite a complicated one, but I hope I'll be able to do it within a quite a short amount of time, but we'll see. I already sketched out the outlines a bit, not completely the reference photo, but it doesn't need to be. I'm going to start out with the corner and then I'll work my way towards the right bottom right. Starting off with some brown, 635. And what I'm just going to do is I'm going to layer in all the colors that I see, and then I'll be blending them together. Hi Darian. Hi Allison. Who is going to plan on watching the whole stream? This could be a long one. Because I am going to finish this. Oh, thank you, Karen. Merry Christmas to you too. Today was actually my final full work day before Christmas. Tomorrow I am doing some final things, uploading some tutorials, and then I'm giving myself a few days off because I really need it. The stream is falling. Oh, I'm not sure what the internet is going to do today. Yesterday I had some trouble with it as well, so we'll see what happens. So I sketched out the twig here, and I'm going to sketch around that, and then I'll do the little leaves of the tree on top of the background. So I'm not going to sketch around those because that's going to take too much time. Oh, that's cool, Rebecca. Is anyone drawing along with me at the moment? Not drawing the same thing, but actually drawing or drawing something else? Let me know what you're working on. Thanks, Tammy. Yes, I am feeling better. I purposely didn't get any coffee tonight, so I should be fine. The coffee really got my stomach upset yesterday. And I had stomach aches after the stream ended as well. I had stomach aches the whole night. So as you can see, I'm quite rough with the first layers. It doesn't need to be super tidy. Oh, that's so cool, Gold Wolf. Thank you so much for considering. I'm having a lot of fun with my Patreon at the moment, and for the last 4 months, my Patreon has been doing really well. I'm really motivated to keep going. Today I finished my final tutorial of the year, which is a horse in colored pencil, and I'll make sure that tutorial is completely uploaded by next week. I hope you guys had a nice day today. Have you done all your Christmas shopping already? I finished all my Christmas shopping this week. So I'm glad I don't have to do that anymore. This background has to be nice and blurry. Ja, Arthur, ik ben Nederlands. Waarschijnlijk raak ik mijn Nederlandse accent nooit kwijt. Helaas. Let's see. See some green patterns here. I need to work fast tonight. And also, of course, if you have any questions about my work or my materials, keep asking them in the comments. I'm happy to answer your questions. So there's this big yellow thing, and I think I'm going to... Should I draw it in? It's a very blurry ornament. I think I'm just going to draw it in. Somewhere right there. Are you drawing on cardboard? No, I'm drawing on pastel matte. Clairefontaine pastel matte. My favorite pastel paper. Oh, hi, Rob. Am I ready for Christmas? Yes, I'm very ready. I've been able to finish all my work on time, which is a big accomplishment because I had a lot of work to do. So I'm really glad that that is finished. So now I can just enjoy this final live stream and enjoy the holidays. Only 52 people, yeah. I think everyone is just busy. And I know most of my followers, most of my subscribers are from India or other parts of the world where it is actually midnight right now. So that is why there are not a lot of actual people watching right now, because most of my subscribers are actually asleep. Going to do this really nice red part. Still having trouble finding the right reds. Stabilo doesn't really have very nice vibrant reds. So I'm using this one from Faber-Castell. As a base layer. Yes, exactly, Rob. There are some very nice people here that have been watching a lot of my streams, so I'm very happy that there are some people who enjoy these streams. Does anyone know a pastel brand, a pastel pencil brand that has really nice dark reds? Because I haven't been able to find any. Like just very vibrant reds. I might go look in my soft pastel set to see if I can find a red there. Be right back. Nope, no dark reds in my pastel set either. I've only been able to find this one. Oh, it's a little redder. Let's use that. But it's not exactly the type of red that I want. Adding some dark purple on top of it to make it a little bit darker. Are you keeping the yellow ball line really clean besides the green and the red? Yeah, I'm going to blend it later. First I'm going to layer all the colors in this area and then I'm going to blend it out. Alright, and then here we have an area that's a little bit more light green and a bit of beige, I see. Let's go for these two together. Starting off with number 700 and what's this? 700? Way too light. No, it's not the good. No. Let's do this one. I'm trying to work really fast. Otherwise I feel like I'm not going to finish it on time. I always tend to pick subjects that are too complicated for the amount of time that I have. Hi Petra. I am going to be quite clean around the edges of the actual ornament because I want that to stand out really well. So I want it to be clean and sharp. Gioconda and 5mm Conte pastels. Oh yeah, I should look for those. Staying up all night, holding me past time, holding me to you. Derwent has some vibrant reds. I don't like the Derwent pastel pencils. I don't like those at all. I have a small set here in my studio actually, but I haven't used them in a few years because I hate them. Alright, let's do some blending. With my ring finger you can see that it already has some brown on it, but I don't mind, so I'm just going to use the same finger. I actually like if these colors get toned down a bit by the brown that's on my finger. So this is the same paper that I used for the fox that I completed yesterday, the same sheet of pastel matte, and it is a weird sheet. It doesn't take as many layers as I'm used to. It's creating a lot of dust that you can see here as well. And it shouldn't be that dusty even after one layer. And let's also blend this little ball. What to do now? Fill up this little part. It doesn't have enough contrast yet. It needs a lot more contrast. How do you know how much to blend or to press into the paper? I'm scared to press color too much and prevent more layering. Yes, so that's a little bit of a feeling, and it will come with practice as well. I start my layers by, on pastel matte, I start with a medium pressure. And I blend the colors quite lightly, so I use light pressure for the blending. And then you'll be able to add more layers, but it totally depends on the paper. So I already noticed that this specific pastel matte sheet is a little weird. They do differ sometimes from each other. The texture sometimes depends on the color as well. I know that the color anthracite, not sure how to pronounce it, that's a pastel matte color with a lot of problems. And I have the best experiences with brown and gray. And this one is a little weird. But if you just use light to medium pressure, you'll be able to add quite a lot of layers. Oh, hi Abigail. How many pets do I have and what are they called? Well, I have a dog. She is 3 years old and she's called Mila or Mila. Then I have a cat. She is 15 and she's called Minnie. And then we have 2 bunnies. They are 10 years old and they are called Rosie and Tulip. I'm going to add in this little star shape I'm not going to copy the reference photo. I don't have time for that. I'm going to go for almost near. I think I need to get a little towel to wipe off my hands with. Oh really, Wicked? I didn't know. So I'm going to try to stay away from black as much as possible. But I do need to get in the really dark shapes. I'm not sure if I'll be able to add those without any black. I feel like the Stabilo pencils also lack some very dark shades that are actually really dark. Alright, let's keep going. And then this part at the bottom is also super dark. So for that, I think I am going to need some black. And this is actually the darkest green that they have. So this is number 585. It's the darkest green. And this is not that dark. So I would love for Stabilo to make some more darker shades. We also have this one. This is not really darker. It's just a different shade of green. Oh, no problem, Abigail. I'm glad you're here now. Oh, great, Tammy. I hope that tutorial helps you a bit. And of course, you can always email me. Kiss me and take off your clothes. And like that. Yeah, I agree with you, amen. Or is it amen? Do I say amen or amen? Yeah, I like that it is not a super cluttered live stream with hundreds of people watching, because then it gets really hard to read all the comments, and now I can actually read all the comments, so I do like that. Yeah, I'm sad too that the streams are ending. Well, they aren't ending for always. Forever, for always. Forever. I am going to start again with a new schedule in the new year, and I'll let you know what that schedule will be. I'm not sure yet. Yep, this is really a weird piece of pastel matte. It doesn't blend and it doesn't layer that well. I should have taken another one. I wonder why pastel pencil sets are so small. Yeah, me too. They've only 60 colors. And they've got a lot of bright colors and light colors, but it really lacks darker colors. Because how am I going to layer this piece? It is not black, but it's a really dark green with some red mixed in it, some purple. So how am I going to layer that? Because if I start with green or purple and I add black on top, it will just be flat. Especially on a piece of paper that isn't really good. Or maybe I should start with black first and then add the other colors on top. Maybe I'm going to do that. Which drawing am I the most proud of? That is a really hard one. I'm never really proud of my drawings, actually. There is one that I was really happy with, and I'm still happy with it. I finished it in February this year, and it is of two dogs, two Beauceron dogs, a very beautiful breed. And it was a commission, quite a big one, in colored pencil. And I had to use two different photos of the dogs to put together and make it look like the dogs were next to each other. But actually, the dogs both had passed away and they never met each other. So the challenge was to make it look like they were friends. And I think it came out really well. And it's still one of my favorite drawings. Actually, I reposted it on my Instagram a few days ago. The paper looks like it is really making it hard work. I've had different brands do the same, almost repels the pastels. Yes, I don't have this problem often with pastel mats, but some sheets are not the best. But that's frustrating because it's such expensive paper. And for paper this expensive, I would expect to be good, always. I'm taking the black up a little bit more, and then I will let it fade into the red. Using some red, then a little bit of purple. But you can already see that this purple is so much brighter than the black. And this is the darkest purple in the set. I'm using the bit of black from my finger to add it to the parts here that need to be a little bit darker. I'm careful with it though. And this part needs to be darker as well. But you can see that when I lightly blend it out, that the black becomes like a flat gray. And there aren't even 2 layers on that piece. This is very frustrating. Oh, that's cool, Abigail. What kind of cookies did you bake? This is a pleasure, feel like a neighbor, if it's regular. Okay, that's not round. Needs to be a circle. Drawing circles is still one of the hardest things ever. Why can't you imagine a world like this? Staying up all night. Take this regular. Trying to recreate some of the shapes that I see there. What are Malice's cookies? Molasses? How do you say that? I've never heard of those. I have this towel here on my lap to wipe my fingers off with. Molasses? I don't know what those are. But it sounds really good. it's very important to wipe your fingers when you've worked with black, because I don't want any black in the bright colors. Bubbles and bubbly, ooh. Feel like we never had this regular. So this is all about shapes and contrast and focus. This background right now looks really weird, but I'm sure that after I finish the ornament that it looks a lot better. Oh, gingerbread. Actually, I've never had that before. It's not that popular here in the Netherlands. Hi Unicorn Paint Studios. I had a good day. How was your day? Would you mind if I tagged you on the husky I'm drawing? Oh, no. I'm kind of starting to talk English and Dutch mixed with each other. That happens. But, no, I don't mind. Feel free to tag me. Staying up all night, holding me back tight, then we can sleep till noon. Me without makeup, in the bathtub, bubbles and bubbly. Feel like we never. I want to buy some pastel in California. Stabilo? I'm not sure what you mean. The Carbatello pencils are by Stabilo. I'm not sure if that's what you meant. Stabilo, I don't know. But I would recommend the Stabilo Carbatellos just because I think they are easy to work with if you're starting out. Oh. Yeah, I also really like the community feeling. And that's exactly what I wanted to create with these streams, because I feel like my channel was lacking that. But I really enjoy the community feeling that we've created now. It feels like I'm getting to know you guys a lot better. I always start talking in English while trying to talk in German. Oh, right. Yeah, right now, when I speak in Dutch, I have a lot more trouble finding my words than when I speak in English, and Dutch is my first language. So that is kind of concerning, that I do so much in English right now that I'm starting to forget my own language. Sorry for the squeaky sounds. I can't help it. Alright, for how long have I been streaming? An hour. Alright, so can I finish this? I hope so. Right now it still looks like a hot mess. Carefully drawing around these little rings. Petra. Nee. Oh, ik weet niet of Rob al lid is van mijn groep. Als hij al lid is, dan kan je gewoon elke post zien die hij plaatst. Maar als hij nog geen lid is, dan moet ik eerst de aanvraging goedkeuren. Maar dat kan niet, want ik ben nu aan het livestreamen. Maar als die al lid is, dan zou je de post gewoon moeten kunnen zien. Do I have any snow? Well, it has snowed this weekend, but it stayed for like a few hours and then it melted again. And after that we didn't have any snow, and probably it's not going to happen this year anymore. So unfortunately not a lot of snow. Does it snow where you guys live? Let me know. Alright, at least I have most of the paper covered, but it does need a lot of adjustment. Oh, and I also need to do the star. And this thing needs a lot of adjustment as well. First, let's bring some more detail into this part. Act as regular. Yeah, Rob, I have to add you to the group. I did not say that you smell. I can quit the stream, but quit watching the stream on my phone and quickly go to my Facebook. Alright, I'll be back. I don't see anything in the group, Rob. Not sure. I think I need to look at it when the stream is done. Kiss me and take off your clothes. So I'm not copying the reference photo now. I'm just trying to recreate the texture here and there and create a somewhat background that is looking the same, or at least has the same feeling to it. Where did you post, Rob? But we'll figure it out. Imagine, can you imagine? Imagine, oh, imagine, imagine, can you? Oh, you posted to my Facebook page. Yeah, my Facebook group is called Leontine van Vliet Artists Group. And that is the group when you can post your work. Yeah, you can also just search it in the search bar. Search for Leontine van Vliet and then you'll probably see it. All my pencils are getting lost. Looking for yellow. it's just not layering anymore. It's so frustrating. It just immediately wipes off. Oh well, I guess I'll have to deal with it tonight. Oh, okay. I am going to my group right now and I will accept you. Alright, I did it. I think I did it. So now you should be able to post in the group. What's the matter, crazy animal lover? Oh, bye, Tammy. Merry Christmas. Now I have to draw all these little circles on the star. I have to find the right color for it. I'll go with this yellow. Oh, and this one is actually from Koh-i-Noor. This is a Koh-i-Noor pencil. Let's see if it feels any different from the other ones. Okay, so it feels quite soft. It's also quite opaque. I think I'm going to purchase more Koh-i-Noor pencils. Oh, I'm sorry for your cat. That's really sad. Imagine, can you imagine? Imagine. I'm working so fast, guys. Usually I would take so much more time for a piece like this, but tonight I don't have that time, so I need to finish it. When I'm going to blend a bright color, I do want to make sure that my fingers are clean, so I'm going to wipe them off again. I'm looking at the picture now on screen, and I think on camera it actually looks quite alright. Let's blend this in a bit. Alright, so the Koh-i-Noor pencil is quite soft, so it does blend out quite quickly. So another question that I wanted you to ask is which tutorials should I make for the next year? What kind of tutorials do you like to see on my channel? And what medium specifically? So do you prefer colored pencil or pastels or graphite? Oh, if I could compare some kinds of pastel pencils. Yes, I can do that. I do have 3 brands here. I have the Faber-Castell Pit Pastels. I have these Stabilo ones. And I have the Koh-i-Noor pastel pencils. So I already have 3. And the difference between these 3 is that these Koh-i-Noor pastel pencils are quite soft, very opaque. Then we have the Stabilo ones, which are also very soft and very opaque, but I would say a little less opaque than the Koh-i-Noor pastel pencils. And then we have the Pits, and these are the hardest. So I find these the most difficult to work with because they're quite tough. But also very nice additions as well to the other pencils. So they work quite nicely together. Imagine a world like that. No, imagine. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Can you? Imagine. I would not recommend keep getting the Derwents. I don't recommend the Derwents. I think you'll have a much better time working with the Stabilos or the Koh-i-Noor pencils. I've had a lot of trouble with the Derwent pencils. More colored pencil tutorials? What kind of subjects? I should have put some Christmas music on in the background. I forget it all the time. Okay, let's move on quickly to the tree twig. Oh, colored pencil versus pastels on one drawing. That's a really good idea. Okay, I need to look at these now. I feel like I'm not going to be able to finish this in time if I... What should I do? I can also just leave out the twig and only do the ornaments. Maybe I should do that, otherwise I'm not going to be able to finish it. Because this is going to take a lot of time. What do you think? I don't want to make it a 3-hour live stream either. So maybe I just make it easy for myself. Why not try making human portrait tutorials? Well, I'm not that experienced with drawing humans. I've tried it 2 times, but I don't feel like I will be good at them because I don't really enjoy doing them. So before I can do a tutorial about something, I must be experienced with it. Otherwise, I just won't be able to explain things very well. So I think there are already some really good colored pencil artists who do really good human portraits. So I think I will just leave that with them. And I'm just going to specialize in animals. I'm going to leave out this twig because it's going to take me way too much time. So I'm going to do something else. I'm going to cover it up. Then I must clean up this part a bit more. I'm just going to cover it up. I'm really bad at estimating how much time something's going to take me. I always give myself a shorter time than I actually need. But I think it's better now if I just leave this out. Cover it up with some nice colors. Do you guys have any New Year resolutions? Any goals? I'd love to hear them. Maybe we can encourage each other to reach our goals for the new year. This paper is frustrating me so bad. It's just not working. And by the way, I just blow my dust. I blow the dust off. So that's what you hear when I'm blowing. Holidays incoming, especially bad for your brain. I can agree with that. The weeks before Christmas, I feel like, are always the most stressful weeks of the year. To spend more time drawing. That's a really good goal. I'm with you on that. Okay, I'm going to leave this background alone now because I don't think it's going to get any better. My goal is to be able to draw fur and hair. Also a good goal. Let's wipe my hands off once again and then I'll start on the ornament. One of my goals is to overcome my fear of public speaking. So I want to get into doing workshops, like physical workshops for a group of people. It doesn't even have to be a big group, even like 5 people, but already 5 people scare me so much. So that is a fear I want to overcome in the next year. Alright, now for drawing the ornament. I need to be quite focused because this needs to be round. I'm taking a red. Actually, for the lighter parts, I'm going to take an orange. This is more like a cadmium yellow. Yeah, when it comes to filming, recording, and live streaming, I'm not nervous at all anymore. I used to be really, really nervous, but I don't think this counts as public speaking, does it? It's not physically for a group of people, so it scares me less than talking in front of actual people. Yes, doing these streams and doing YouTube in general is such a good way to get used to talking to a group of people. So this has been so good for me, doing these live streams every day. It has already taken some of the public speaking fear away, so I'm very, very grateful for that. And then hopefully I'll be able to make the step to doing real public speaking or real workshops. So to anyone who has fear of public speaking and wants to get rid of it, make a YouTube channel. Okay, so for this ornament, let's see. I can't find my colors. There are a lot of different patterns in this ornament, which I'm not going to copy. Not all of them. Let's go in first with putting in these very bright highlights that you can see. So I really want to put those in first so I don't forget them. And these highlights are going to make this drawing pop. You guys can do so many languages. I'm reading the comments, and I can do only English and Dutch, of course. Actually, I think I'm going to fill in the ornament with this red. Oh, bye, crazy. So I'm just going to put in a base layer of red, then I'll be adding the other colors on top. I just don't have the right colors for this. Very frustrating. So I'm now going to try to recreate the same look with different colors because I don't have the right ones. this part needs to be darker. Going to add some more black. There went my white. I dropped it. Oh, bye, Juan. Merry Christmas. I don't even know if I'm going to finish this drawing, guys, because I hate it. It looks wrong. It doesn't happen often that I really don't like a drawing. But I feel like the more tired I get, the more frustrated I get. Oh, bye, Wicked. Happy holidays and thank you for watching. Yeah, I don't have the right colors. This sheet of paper is not 100% right. But I also don't want to finish like this. I don't want to finish the streams like this. Oh, hi Dan. Bye, Lena. Merry Christmas to you too. Happy holidays. Props to you, Yoni, for the dedication. Yeah, for me it's 10:30 now p.m. so it's starting to get late. How am I going to achieve the same effect when I don't have the right colors? I think I need to start working with pinks and purples now. What's the time where you live right now? Are there any people from the US watching? Yep, I'm going to ditch the reds and just start working with pinks because I have more pinks than reds. And then hopefully I can create the same kind of effect. But I'm not going to be working on this for so much longer because I'm already streaming for 2 hours. Oh, I have no problem. I have no trouble with people asking people to check out their channel. I don't think it really works though. Imagine, can you imagine? Imagine. A lot of people from other countries thought that we have polar bears in Sweden. Really? No polar bears, no. Do you have normal bears, like grizzly bears in Sweden? I'm still not getting the right results. Oh, brown bears. That's cool. I wish we had more exciting animals here in the Netherlands too. The wolves are starting to come back though. really like wolves. Hi, cat. You know what? I think I'm going to not finish this. I'm always for finishing your pieces, always. But this one, I'm not confident about. I feel like it's not going to work out, this one. My paper is weird. The layering doesn't work. I don't have the right colors. It's kind of a big failure. But it was a fun stream. I hope you guys aren't disappointed. I might try to finish it another time, but this one really gets on my nerves. And it doesn't really matter though. Everyone has an off day sometimes. There are brown bears on the mountains here. Cool. I would love to see more wildlife in real life, in the wild. Oh really, Deborah? A timber wolf. That's so cool. Yep, this drawing is going to be abandoned. Probably going to be disappearing in a closet somewhere. But yeah, that's it for this stream then. And that's it for all the Christmas streams. I had a lot of fun. I learned a lot. And I really liked getting to know you guys. And I will keep on streaming in the new year. I will probably do a lot more colored pencil work in the streams in the new year. Just a lot more tutorial focused stuff. And animals, of course, because animals, I love drawing animals. I'm way better at drawing animals than this stuff. So that's my plan for the new year. I'll let you know what my schedule will be. Not daily, it will be 1 or 2 times a week. And then a normal video as well. But I'm glad I could finish some really nice drawings. I finished the wolf in the streams. I've done the Northern Lights, which in the end turned out really well as well. And then I did the fox and the ornament in colored pencil. And I did Thumper. So actually a lot of successful drawings as well. Thank you all so much for watching the streams, and I hopefully see you in the new year. Merry Christmas and happy holidays. And yeah, thank you so much for the support. Then I'll see you next time. Bye Nicole, bye Patty, bye Olivia, bye Deborah, bye Yoni, thank you Rebecca. Merry Christmas and good night.